How's the day been?
It's been great. I love media days.
Really?
I do. It's one of my favorite days.
I feel like anybody asks, I'm like, all right, how you doing?
I enjoy it. It's like being a wrestler or something. Get to do a bunch of different stuff.
Yeah,
That's true. Why Dallas? How are you? It seems like you are really excited about being here. It seems like this is the place where you want to be, like, and show yourself that you can get back in the NBA.
Absolutely.
Rotation. And what about Dallas made you?
Well, Dallas they showed that they wanted me. They showed they wanted me to be a part of this team and felt like I could bring something here. And they told me to make sure I was in the best shape possible. I feel like I did that. And, just looking forward to the opportunity. Want to get out there, help this team win.
What was the reason why you fell out of the rotation in Sacramento?
I just think, once you make a trade for an all-star like that and you kind of, just restructure things around them. That's kind of how the business goes, kind of how the team thing goes. And so, sometimes you just left the odd man out. It's really nobody's fault. It's just how it goes. So, it was a better opportunity for me here, and I'm happy to be here.
You've really thrived in your career with a ball handler that can hit you on the lobs, the pick and roll, that kind of stuff. You and Tyrese Halliburton had a really good connection. What's it like with Luka now, or have you had a chance to play with Luka, and what's it like to?
Man, I've played with Luka a few times in the training camp, and just the way he controls the pace of the game, knows when to hit you, the exact moment when to hit you, knows how to get the defense off you with a fake just so you can be open. Yeah. I mean, he manipulates the defense in so many different ways. Like, it's a ton of fun playing with him, and I'm looking forward to even more.
So you're one of the elite rollers in the NBA. What is it about that skill? What do you do that maybe another player that isn't an elite roller?
I think for me it's all about the timing and the chemistry you have with the guard. Knowing how they like to play, the pace they like to play at, what's going to be the window for you to get the ball and go up there and score, or you got to kick out. It's kind of just knowing those things in advance. You really have to understand the guard you're playing with as well as understand the defense you're going against and, what they're looking to take away and what they're looking to give you. And so I think that for me, I watch a lot of film, especially in the pick and roll, just to know what my looks are going to be and what I can do in that moment, and it's helped me get better.
Why should you start?
I just feel like I can offer a lot to the team. I feel like I offer a lot to the team. Starting, that's not really my job to pick things like that. I just go out there and just do what they tell me and make it work, whatever way I can make the team win. So that's what I'm looking forward to.
You look back at those 2019, 2020 seasons, probably your best seasons in the league. What worked so well in those two seasons?
I just think, like he was talking about earlier, we had Ty. He was a big-time pick-and-roll ball handler, and I think me and his chemistry was just something that was very, very, underrated at that time. We were one of the best pick-and-roll tandems in the league. So I just feel like everything kind of culminated, and I learned the game. I learned how to watch film more at that time. Like, it's just so many things that I was learning, and everything kind of meshed together well.
You've been here a little while, not long. Who's the best shooter on this team?
Best shooter on this team, Steph Curry, by far. It's amazing to watch him do shooting drills, honestly. So it's definitely him to me.
His brother says he's the best shooter in the family. That's coming from a place.
He won't get no argument from me based on what I've seen. So
when it comes to guarding Luka, what's it like to guarding?
Man, it's almost like a torture chamber, But you kind of just try to force him to be uncomfortable, which is something he rarely is. Like, he just plays at his own pace, always comfortable, knows what his looks are. Like, he's truly an unstoppable force in this league.
Yeah, what's an uncomfortable place for Luka?
I couldn't even tell you. You try to pressure him, try to take him out of his looks. He finds a new look. He just knows how to play the game so well. Knows where everybody is on the court at once, and his IQ is just next level.
What's it like to now be on the same team with Kyrie and know that that's somebody you're going to be playing with?
Man, it's amazing. I've been watching Kyrie since he was at Duke, and so to get a chance, see him up close, see his workouts up close, I think he's probably the most skilled basketball player I've ever seen in my life. And so just to get a chance to work out with him, be on the floor with him, it's a tremendous opportunity, and I don't take it for granted.
From the outside, what did you see at the end of this Dallas Mavericks season? It didn't go the way that they expected at all. Now coming in, what did you think happened to them, and how can you guys make it different?
It's so many things that can go wrong during the season, and, you never really could know. But I know one thing they emphasized to me was making sure I brought a mindset to rebound and protect the rim. I know that's two weaknesses that were big last year, and that's something when they traded for me, they let me know right away, this is what we need you to do. So I think just for me, that's trying to shore up and help the team in that area, and I feel like we can be better in those areas.
Yeah, rebounds are really important.
They are important.
Yeah.
Can you give us a good Jason Kidd impersonation?
Let's see. You guys all right? You guys good? You guys good? Okay. Gonna you guys see the film. This is the film. Okay, we want to watch. Okay, how you guys feeling though? I need you to respond to me. I don't like looking at empty faces. Say something. Do you guys feel good? Yes. No? Yeah, okay. Now let's get into it. Here you got to be in your spot. You're not in do you feel like you need to be in your spot? Yes, no?
We're gonna go through a whole film session.
But I mean, he's nailed the tone of it.
Yeah.
And the like pentameter. Keith said the same thing about he has to get a response.
Oh yeah, if you don't respond to him, he's gonna keep asking you. Like
who's getting called out the most in film sessions?
He's calling out everybody. I think the last person I can remember was Grant because he went up for a lob and missed it or something like that. I think
the one where he fell down on the ground.
Yeah. That's the one. He kind of went in on him for that. But any given practice session, he'll call somebody out. So yeah, he has no problem, letting you know and holding you accountable.
What's something you've learned about Luka since coming here?
That he's hilarious for real. Like he has a joke for everything, a joke for everybody, a joke for every drill. Like I mean, it's nonstop. Just dude is hilarious. So I think that's funny getting to know him a little bit more off the court.
He comes across as honestly with Dirk. Now Dirk leaving and Luka now taking up that mantle, man. It's the same.
All right, we got a couple last ones here. Are the Cowboys winning the Super Bowl? And if not, who is?
Well, the Bears aren't. So I don't have
I didn't say first pick in the draft.
So yeah, I mean, I don't have an issue with Dallas winning because my Bears aren't doing anything. So I'm gonna say yes.
They are doing things.
Not the things we want to see right now.
There are things happening to the Bears.
I haven't seen the things I wanted to see, but I'm gonna rock with them to the end. But I can see Dallas pulling it off.
Yeah. All right, last one for you here. What question? Let's turn the table here. What question would you have for us or Mavs media in general?
I think a question besides scoring, what do you guys think is the most impactful stat on the basketball court?
That's a good question.
Well, we joked about rebounding earlier because he had a whole thing during the Mavs playoff run where he's like, rebounds don't matter. They can lose the rebounding battle and still win.
They matter,
and
yes.
so
it
people
wasn't
keep
the
bringing that up.
tell-all, yeah.
Are you looking at individual player stats or team stats?
You can give me individual and give me team. What you think the most?
Team stats, I'm always looking at defensive rating. I'm looking at how you can you keep a good defense? Is it good against a team that are you limiting them enough?
I love looking at player combination stuff. I love looking at when you and Luke are on the floor together on some on-off numbers. That the 2-man combo, some of the 3-man combos. I love seeing some of those.
Okay,
that's kind of like a go-to.
Okay, you guys got a little bit more knowledge than the rest for sure. Nah, that's big time. That's big time.
All right, that's it, man.
I appreciate you guys.
Man, welcome to Dallas.
Oh, thank you. Glad to be
here.
Yeah,
good to meet you.